and you did earn the future. That means that you're not able to earn anything without investing. And if you want to get and earn the future, you need to invest today. Today is 416 day that I come here to share lessons that I learn and I'm learning. I hope those lessons support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Last couple of days I was sharing about past, and I said that you can choose to become better or you can choose to become bitter. And of course, the last couple of days I shared one way, that is what happens when you choose to become better, and other option is what happens when you choose to become bitter. There's a huge difference, and I said that you need to be very intentional about becoming better, because becoming bitter is by default. Now today I want to share about future and share acronym for future and 6 steps that you need to take to really earn the future, because again, future is intentional. You're not able to accept your life, you need to define your life, because if you really want to live successful, joyful life, you need to define and be very intentional about your future, and you need to earn the future. That means that you're not able to earn anything without investing, and if you want to get and earn the future, you need to invest today. There's no future without today. So that means, what do you do today regarding your future? So let's look what you're supposed to do regarding your future. First step is focus. That means, of course, if you want to have great future, you need to focus on the future. Being able to understand that you need to have the end in mind before start doing something, because when you have a blueprint of your future, that means you will be able to act in according with a blueprint, because it's very hard to work without a plan. When you really have a plan, you execute much faster. So that means you need to be okay focusing on your future, not focusing on today, but focusing on the future. Because when people focus on today, a lot of times people choose something that is short-term pleasure. Playing games is a short-term pleasure, but if I think about the future, that will not add any value. Second step is uncover. So that means we need to uncover what kind of assets do we have at the moment, what kind of strengths, what kind of weakness do we have at the moment. Because when you want to move forward, you need to understand where you are, and assets and strengths and weaknesses where you are at the moment, your location is essential to be able to go somewhere. Exactly the same as the Google Maps. You type where you are at the moment, and then it will show you how to get to the other location, to the future. So that means we need to uncover what kind of strengths, what kind of weaknesses, and what kind of assets do you have at the moment. In the future we'll need to change that, but at the moment we need to understand where we are. Third is think. Of course, you're not able to create your future without thinking. I truly believe that people are spending too little time on really thinking about life, thinking about the future, defining their life. I understand some people are overthinkers. I don't speak about that, but I think that when a majority are underthink, they do not think enough how they could make their life better. And of course, they do not think about it, and their actions doesn't align with their future. Now, 4 step, or U, stands for upgrade. So that means second step was uncover your strengths and assets and weaknesses, and now 4th step is upgrade. Now you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know your assets, but you understand that if you really want to achieve your success, you want to become the person that you want to become, and you need to have those skills, that means you need to upgrade. You have that plan, a blueprint, and you know exactly what kind of skills you need to have to achieve that lifestyle. That means that you will need to upgrade yourself. There is no chance to succeed in life without upgrading your skills, upgrading the ways you do things. And when you're able to do that, you will be able to move closer and closer and closer to your future, to desired lifestyle. Now, 5th step, 5th letter, R, stands for relax. It's a lot of times people could not understand why I could say that relax is such an important thing. But when I think about relax, people achieve much more that they're able to relax, because what relax does, you're able to rest. And when you are rested, you are able to perform much better. When people are under stress constantly, people lose their ability to perform at the highest level. So that means you must be able to relax and rest. If you think about going after water and trying to not breathe for as long as possible. So that means if you're moving under the water and you're thinking constantly how long you can stay, and you will not be relaxed, you will not be able to be underwater as long as you would love to. But when you relax and you don't move at all and don't think about anything, and you really allow your body not to use as much oxygen, then you're able to stay underwater much longer. Exactly the same in life. When you go and pursue something and you want to achieve great success in life, when you relax and take that ease moving towards your success, you will not need to rest as often. But when you push too hard, you will need to take breaks very often. And the last E stands for last sixth step, and sixth letter E stands for evolve. That means that, of course, if you want to achieve your lifestyle, you will need to upgrade your skills, but evolving is much more important. That means you have those skills, but now you need to become the person that you want to become. You need to build values and character that will allow you to become the person you want to become. Because the person that you want to become is not based on skills, it's based on character and values. So that means you need to evolve, constantly use those experiences that you have every single day to make sure that you are a well-rounded person. And when you use those 6 steps, I truly believe that every single person could bring and earn that future that you really desire. So when you think about those 6 steps, let's repeat before we go. And so the first step is focus. Second step, uncover assets and strengths. Third one is really think and define what kind of life you want to have. Fourth is upgrade the skills that you have, upgrade the assets. Number 5 is relax. Allow yourself to rest for a bit, to make sure that you work on the highest level. And 6 is evolve to the person that you want to become. Build your character and values. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.